And now I know we're not near as dry as people out west, but we are to the point that when we do get a little bit of rain here in town, the boy goes out and plays in the rain. I'm not gonna lie, we're all out here playing in the rain. That and we don't have any electricity. Thank you, Robert. Alrighty, it's that time of year again. No. It's not time to go trucking. It's time to go on family vacation again. I'm just firing up first class. We're going to let her run for a little bit, get some juices going, because, well, we were supposed to be working this week, but nothing paid enough. You know, I was only available for 4 days this week, and, well, nothing paid enough, so I just left it parked. And now we're just going to get juices fired up. We're going to move it over just a little bit closer to the flatbed, but then we're going to start getting stuff ready to head on family vacation. The boys, though, are not going on family vacation, and they know it because they're not leaving my side the entire time. As you can tell, there's a German tail right there following us. There, everybody can get their trucking fix in for the next 2 weeks. That's it. I just needed to move the truck over. That way it was straight. I didn't want to leave on vacation and have a truck sitting crooked back here. Speaking of trucks, let's talk about little trucks. The dually, the perfect vacation machine, the ultimate vacation machine. You have crew cab, you have all kinds of room, you have a topper to put all kinds of luggage. It looks cool. It's fun to drive. I have all kinds of room inside that pickup. You're gonna have to never mind the tree. I am trying to get out of the sun as much as possible. The temperature today is beautiful. We're sitting at 84, 85 degrees. The only problem here is the humidity. The temperature's at 84, 85 degrees and the humidity is sitting right now at 80% humidity. I am going to enjoy that when we go on our vacation. The humidity is going to be pretty low, and if not, non-existent. Back to the vehicle I'm taking on vacation. I'm taking the worst vehicle you can take on vacation for 2 tall people, 1 mid-sized person, and one little person. Because The Jeep Grand Cherokee is built for 2 people. It's about like the Jeep Wrangler. You know how they're built for 2 people? They advertise it as built for a family of 4, but no, you're not going to fit a family of 4 in there comfortably. This is where I'm going to have to be an adult. I do not like being an adult. I hate being an adult. I really do. I really don't like being an adult. But let's face it, the dually, it's got a 6.0 Power Stroke diesel in it, which is your worst fuel economic diesel out there. But you mix that with 6 35-inch BFG all-terrain tires, and if you really want to cruise down the interstate at 75-80 miles per hour, you're looking at 11, maybe 13 miles per gallon if you're lucky. This thing back here, driven right, you can pull off 28 miles a gallon with that. So diesel prices being as high as what they are, and me being an adult, I mean, on top of that, that's a 2021 with less than 20,000 miles on it, and the dually is a 2005 with almost 200,000 miles on it. So safety wise and the wise of not breaking down, maybe this one's the best one to go to. Being an adult. Now there are a few things we need to get taken care of before we leave on our family vacation, and that's who that gal was there. That was Autumn, a buddy of mine's daughter. She's going to take care of all Warden's flowers, and I think Little Bud's garden she's going to water up. We don't get a whole lot of rain around here much anymore, so watering is a must. Then I do have the camera guy showing up to the house a little bit later on today. We had a storm roll through the other day, and it wiped out our power. And ever since that happened, I have 8 cameras on my house and in my house, and for some reason they're not syncing up with each other. So I got a guy coming by to look at the cameras on the house here a little bit later on today. Right now we're just heading down the Baumgars, and we're going to grab some Armor All. Alarm system. Beep beep. Please do not bark at everybody, alright? Just let's be respectful. If they get within 5 feet of the truck, you can bark at them, but let's avoid any closer or any further away, okay? Okay. Now maybe if Warden would actually let me put some real tires on her Jeep and make it a little bit more like this Grand Cherokee sitting right here, maybe I'd like driving it a little bit more. Realistically, it is comfortable to drive. I do have to sit with my head tilted a little bit because the ceiling is so low on them because of the moonroof. But it's a good, reliable vehicle. Well, so far it's a good, reliable vehicle. So it's actually going to do pretty good. It allows us to spend a little bit more money on actual vacation stuff that I usually would not spend. Now a younger version of me would be all over it. I would be all over taking the most non-economical vehicle out there and just having a lot more fun with it. But I'm an adult now. I need to remember that. I'm an adult. I have to make adult decisions. Adult. I don't want to be an adult. Adults are boring. Now obviously Paige is not going to be riding behind me. We're going to put Troy behind me, then Paige and Sarah are probably going to end up rotating between front seat and back seat, just because, well, Paige is the better part of 6 feet tall now. She's growing. And little Bud, well, he's sprouting up just like crazy too, but luckily right now he's not 6 feet tall yet. So we're just going to rotate between between Sarah and Paige on the passenger side. And then the way I look at it, whenever I'm not driving, I can sit in the back seat. Well, wait a minute, Schmidt. You said that back seat's small. It is very small. We'll just call that the dad sacrifice, right? Now, even though we're not planning on doing any camping while we're out there, I can guarantee we're not planning on doing any camping while we're out there. We'll have Warden and Paige with us. They are not tent campers by no means. But I still am going to bring the fridge, because the coolest day while we're out there is supposed to be 104 degrees. So the fridge is slam packed with water and Gatorade. And then we will dial the fridge down to freezer mode, and it can actually freeze the water and work as a cooling way that way as well. Now, why am I bringing the tote with a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in it? Tire repair kit, air pump, air hose, first aid kit. First aid kit, I don't think I have to tell any of you why I'm bringing a first aid kit with us. And then we're going to throw a few other things in there. She's not going to let me off-road with her Jeep. I can almost guarantee it. But just in case, she says, Kurt, since we're out here, go ahead and have a little bit of fun for yourself out here. I'm going to bring all that stuff. That way I can air down, air back up, not have any troubles. And then the fire extinguisher, that's just a guarantee. And you never know. You really never know what you're going to come across. Last year when we were on this vacation, well, last year, I'm sorry, not the same vacation, but last year when we were on this trip, we ran into a couple that had a flat tire, and their spare was also flat. So I ended up using the pump and using the tire plug kit. So you just never know. So you pack it, you bring it along. Now, if we did not have that carrier up top, trust me, we would not be bringing any of this stuff because that would be all for luggage. All the luggage upstairs. As for right now, the only thing left to put back here is a couple backpacks for if we do just a little bit of hiking. We have, well, I have my pack mules, my 2 kids with me. They can carry rain gear, a little first aid kit, and of course stuff to drink. The humidity is getting to me a little bit today. Always remember, it's better than winter. It's better than winter. It's better than winter. Hey, stretch. Got to bring our sticker stash. You never know if we're going to run into one of you guys out there, and if I do, I want to make sure I have a sticker for you. Those are just cool. Those turned out awesome. Oh, Jaxie's in that one too. I love it. Dad has outdone himself with all of this, guys. He has flat out outdone himself. Go to truckingwithschmidt.com if you want any of them. Or come find me on the highway. That's another way you can get 1 or 2. Seems to be that way whenever I run into somebody. I love doing it. It's my little way of saying thank you. And I love meeting you. Oh. Alright, I gotta cut you loose for a little bit. The camera guy's here. He's gonna start doing some fixing on my cameras on the house.
What do you have there?
You're gonna have my dogs for almost 2 weeks. I'm bringing dog food over.
I ordered some dog food in the matter bag.
Yes, but my dogs,
2 weeks?
well, long enough. I don't know. I don't know how long it'll be. Hi, Millie. Hey, Millie. Yeah. Well, Sam just left. Just got done working on all the cameras in the house.
Awesome.
Got them all working good. They're all in sync again.
Don't have to do anything then. It's all done.
Nope. All I got to do is check the phone, check everything, and we'll be in good shape.
Feed the pig
Well, you guys have to go over to the house
and feed fish.
and feed the fish and the pigs.
Turn the light on for so many hours on the fish. 8 hours?
I don't know. Are you going to go over and feed the pigs?
No, your dad is. Hooper dad is. Yeah,
Exactly,
right.
exactly. How's radiation going?
It's going.
Going good?
7 down.
7 down now.
7 down. 28 to go.
How's the heart doing?
Good.
Yeah, but you were looking pretty rough yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday was a bad day.
They worked him hard in
You know
cardiac
what?
rehab.
Cardiac rehab?
Well, they tried.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just. But it's going good. Feel good.
Good. like I've always said, if you have a new vehicle within 5 years of age, it's quite easy to keep them clean. All you really got to do is wash them, throw a little bit of wax on them. There really is no fine detailing in what I call a new vehicle. Versus the dually, we would have been out here waxing and polishing on her for a while just to get her to be looking nicely. So that's another thing, another plus about taking the Jeep. Yeah, adult. I can't stop saying that enough. Well, we're going to talk more about where we're going in the next video. It's actually a couple states, and it's going to be, I'm going to say, a guaranteed 8 days, but I'm really just, I set a budget at it, and when we're out of that budget, we come home. And that's all there is to it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and as always, I will see you next time.